All right, welcome back to JuneQuest'. I'm on a Redeye bass quest today, a little local fishing. Trying to get some Altamaha and then Bartrams, the two Redeye clans that are on the eastern side of the state of Georgia, as opposed to Tallapoosa and Coosa that you have to travel a little west from central Georgia to get to. And Chattahoochee is also a little west, but it's mostly the Chattahoochee bass goes right up the middle. The more southern you go, the more western it goes. So, never been here. Beautiful looking place. When you come to a new spot, first thing you want to do is figure out, okay, what are the different approaches you're going to use here, and particularly which approach you're going to use first. There's some really good darter and shiner looking area that I walked through to get here. It's a nice big spot, but I'm primarily here for bass, the Redeye kind, so I'm going to try to hit these little pools as they are and see if there's anything hiding in it. I'll try crawler first and then my bug. Then maybe I'll drag a shiner through the bigger ones. It looks really promising, but again, it's really muddy. That's about as good as it gets for the west side of Georgia, at least northwest Georgia though. Altamaha and Bartram's country is always chocolate milk. Past the Chattahoochee on the way over here, and I think I've never seen it greener. At least not for a number of years. But this is what we got here, just an hour to the east. So literally could be one just sitting right here. Thing is that for these little pools, the current is really ripping. So all these pools are in the current. It's best to find some that are a little out of the current like that, but that's not really deep enough. But Altamahas are not exactly, the Redeye species in generally, not exactly big fish, so they can hide in a foot deep of water, catchable fish really easily. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I was literally just saying it's got to be at least a sunfish or something, and something hit it just as I was saying it, right in this little pocket here. Let's see if it'll hit it again. I got to look at it, but it's too muddy down there to really have a good look. Now I don't have much out there except the hook. I think that's it. That's the fish right there. Yeah. All right, let me get a little better bait and see what I can do. I might be able to get somewhere where I can hit the spot with a popper, but right now let's try the bait. All right, I got my bait out here with me in case I run out. Oh, that's a big chub, huh? See what kind it is, if I can secure it. Not looking good. Oh, not a creek. Oh no, I'm not familiar with them around here. Probably a bluehead, but it doesn't look like a bluehead I've caught. There's some light there. All right, his head is definitely bulbing out with horns. Bugs get me already. Big fat sucker. He's much fatter, thicker through the middle than blueheads I've caught this size. If I can tell from the scaling under his or her breast area. Certainly not a Dixie, or well, nowhere near Dixie area. Certainly not a creek chub. So could be a river. I'm thinking river. I don't really know what kind of chubs are in here. I know you get into super chub area up in North Carolina. Not so much here. This is a really well marked fish. As small as this bait is, something ought to be able to, yeah, like that, pull it right under. Same thing. All right. And I'll move on, I guess. I don't want to feed the local chub population. No picture for this one. It's the same thing. Just get a little. It could be a river. I'm not really sure. I do think I've got room to throw the bug here. Definitely will have room to throw it above the falls over there. Oh, whoa, and this is a new... Ah, that's hurt because that was likely a snail bullhead. Alright, the bug is sinking almost immediately. Can't really fish this traditionally. I just kind of have got room over my head, but I got nowhere to back cast. So, it's gonna be tough to keep it on the surface. Actually, it's not a bad deal that I'm keeping it within reach of my rod tip, because I kind of need the rod tip to keep the bug from sinking. Here's my snail bullhead, I believe. Yeah, that's as snaily as they get right there. Those markings. Let's see if I can... Whoa! Wow. That shot dirt and water up my nose. How in the world did you do that, little pecker? Yeah, that's going to be a snail. Oh, love those colors. Beautiful. I mean, I guess it could be a flat. The head, that's a major overbite. I have to take a good picture of the anal fins. Oh, I just had a bass right there. Oh man, on the hook. The pause I took to turn on the camera, I think. Oh, that was another hit. Got him off of there. Son of a gun. I wasn't hooked very well anyway, but oh man. So this is just barely long enough of a little run here to tempt a bass, or to hold a bass. Oh, I saw him. He was a light colored, thin, maybe a 6 inches. Oh. I mean, no bass is going to be very marked up in this water, but the orange fins of an Altamaha male are still going to show. The stripes, tiger markings might not show. Son of a gun. He was on there for a good 3 seconds, I'd say. I don't think he's coming back. Doggone it. Yeah, he was on there long enough that I fought him. Ugh. But good sign that there's something in here besides, there we go, besides chubs and catfish. Oh, that's not a bass. I thought I was fighting a little different. That is a redbreast. All right. This is another species on the day. A little action. Calm it, calm it. Come on, man, calm. Oh, these fish just do not listen. You're harming yourself. All right, there we go. I was just kind of starting to take an inventory. That was not an A. Inventory. I think I can walk to that ledge, and maybe I can get around there, because I think there'll be a bass in that spot over there. So it looks like I thought there might be one in this one. I think I ruined my chances on him though. Thought there would be one over there too, but there wasn't. The one directly to my right. That first one was so clearly a bass, and the strike and the fight, and I saw him of course. Second one so clearly not. I couldn't see him, but I came up wrong. Species 3 on the day. Gotta be thankful for something right now. Wow. Oh, it just came on? Really? Okay. The size of this chub on the lure. Sheesh. That's much bigger than the one I just had on. So I believe that, not much bigger, but wow, that's beautiful. Gorgeous thing. Let's see if I can get a picture of him. This spot practically needed rappelling gear to get to. So naturally, I forgot to change batteries. So. But it bumped back up to 12%. It was up down to 11, closing in on 10. Seems like a good spot. I bet it's much better in the shade over there, where I can't get. Yeah, no, he's on. He's on. Okay. Oh, nice fight. Nice fight. Oh, he's on a rock. Really? Am I on the jetties here? There it is. Beautiful little redbreast. Nice. Oh, the hook's coming out of his eye. That's no good. Yeah, jumping out when I'm trying to help you with that, probably not a good idea, buddy. It's in his mouth, though. That's good. This a little more effort. Did I get? I don't think I got one over here. I just got bites. Saw some follows. One was a bass for sure. One was a sunfish for sure. Oh, that's a nice hit. Yeah, that's a nice heft. My goodness. These redbreasts are crazy. They're hitting so hard. Putting bend in the pole. They're not that big. They're pretty deep, good size for redbreasts, of course. But man, you guys are determined to hook me. Oh, guess turnabout, right? Spot. I just can't believe there are no fish that will hit a lure. Can't believe there's no bass, or at least redbreast. There's almost no current though, unfortunately. But, well, I mean, that's kind of right there. And the water's, actually, I mean, I don't know why I said there's no current. There's plenty of current. I'm having to pull the lure really fast to get any rotation. There we go. Man, that was such a nice little, oh, that was a nice path. Right, it looked like just a beautiful strike zone waiting to happen. Oh, what is that? Oh, there's a shadow bass. Whoa! No way, that was so bad looking. Oh, I saw his modeling, he's so dark. Right up against, he came out of those bushes, exactly where a shadow bass would be. Oh, I've been trying to get a shadow bass on a lure for so long. I mean, I've only caught 3 in my life, 2 in the same day. All 3 from the same watershed, which I am not in right now, so. Pretty close to giving it up. I mean, I usually do not have to cast this many times, especially for bass. If there's a bass, I'm dealing with trout here. You make a cast with the lure. It's a competent cast, relatively speaking. It might take 1 or 2, maybe even 3 looks, but usually they're gonna hit it the first. Oh, that was a bass right there, right there. Oh, looks more like a largemouth though, but let me see if I can just hold it in place. Oh, yep, no, he did it, he took it. Oh no, that's a Lapomus right there. Dang, that's a big headed bass. So likely a largemouth, but doggone it. A dark bass just followed it over that hump again. And again, I saw him go after it, but no, that one at least he tagged it. Like the first time, just like the second time, he didn't actually get his mouth on it, but I saw him mouth it, or lip it, you know. There, let's see what kind it is. And get it up. Oh, I would love for you to be what I'm looking for, and it looks like it is. I don't want to grab you like that. I think that'll do. I think that'll pass. Oh yeah, I got the yellow spots, got the eye mark. Very, very light marks. Altamaha, I will call that for sure. All right. And they're not all going to be marked up like crazy. This might have a little miscegenation in it, but I mean, it's got the marks. It's got what it needs to be. I'm going to swim a little bit to let the colors come out, just to kind of get a little verification. And those are definitely red eye markings there. So very nice.